So thank you for joining me in today's class, and I appreciate everyone that checked up on me while I was away. So we are starting off with cybersecurity in this new year, and I'm going to be using this popular tool, tryhackme. So I'm going to be guiding you through how to upskill yourself, how you can understand, the resource, and how to answer most of the questions that were asked. So the first thing you need to do while trying to this is to just join for free. You can join for free. So let me see if I can just use one of my email address that if it will allow me. Let me see. I think I can use this if it allows. Okay. Let's say cars. Where are cars here? I see car. Where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? Okay, I think that's fine. All right. So if you work in cybersecurity, I don't work in, so I just work in a different IT area, but I'm a practitioner. So let me just start like that and say I want to master a new skill. Anyone who wants to, you know, just start. It says I know the basics of this, but I want to. For those of you that are just trying to learn, let's just start YouTube. Let's just say this. So start learning. So the first class we are doing today is the what's it called? Let me just bring it here. So we are starting with offensive security intro. So this is all about pre-security. So he said this learning part will teach you the prerequisite technical knowledge to get started in cybersecurity to attack or defend any technology. You have to first learn how does technology work. So let me just start learning and give stories on how all of this is. So now they're telling us that to become an or to outsmart a hacker, you need to think like one, right? So if I need to think like a hacker, it means I need to, to outsmart a hacker, I need to think like one. So this is the core of offensive security. It involves breaking into computer systems, exploiting software bugs, and finding loopholes in applications to gain unauthorized access. So the goal is to understand hacker tactics and enhance as system. So you can just register and go through all of this. So the first question they're asking is which of the following options better represents the process where you simulate a hacker's action to find vulnerability in a system. So this is just offensive offensive security, and we've answered that, right? So we can move on. So they're telling us to start a machine, which I've started, so you can see. So now we want to just go through. They said in this lesson they have prepared a fake bank application called fake bank, right? So let's just go to the lesson. So your first hack, they said we will use a command line which is go buster. So if you open go buster, you can read through what Ghostbuster is all about and what it does, right? So if you look at it, it's a high performance directory slash file, DNS and virtual hosts and all of that. So read through this to get a better understanding of what Ghostbuster is all about. So your first hack, they said we should open a terminal. So this our machine is coming up. So we need to use Ghostbuster to brute force fake bank's website, like to find hidden directory and pages. GoBuster will take a list of potential page or directory name and try accessing the website with each of them. If the page exists, it tells you. So the first step here in this class is to open a terminal. So from a virtual machine, we are just going to open a terminal, and the terminal. So you already know what terminal we're about. This is a website of fake bank. So if you need to open a terminal, we just come here, open a terminal, then we are going to run this command. So they say most companies have an admin portal giving their staff access to basic admin controls for day-to-day operations. For a bank, an employer might need to transfer money to and from client accounts. So due to human error or negligence, there may be instance when the pages are not made private, allow attackers to find hidden pages and show or give access to admin. So to begin, we need to, just put this here. We need to say, let's say, go buster, go buster. So I'm just typing from what we have here, FNU. So this is the website of the fake bank that we want to hack. Stitch him. So we can just say FNW1 list. List of txt. So we can see the directory, and that is that. Fake bank of the teacher. Okay, you know what? Let me just copy and paste. Okay, why? Let me see. Oh, apologies for my spelling. Yes. So this is GoBuster now. So this is GoBuster. So after that, so the next step is they said the hyphen U, you can see state of the website we are scanning. So W takes a list of words to iterate, to find. So this is just the lesson that they gave us as the first lesson. So the next thing is to hack the bank. So you should have found a secret bank page that allows you to transfer money from bank accounts. So how do we find the secret bank page? So let's just go back to the, so you can say, so based on the directory they've given us here, let's say bank hyphen transfer. So just enter. So this one is giving us the admin page for the bank. So according to this information given here, they said from this page, an attacker has authorized access and can steal money from any bank account. As an attacker, you would, with permission anyway, find vulnerabilities in the application and report them to the bank to fix them before hacker exploit. So our mission is to transfer $2,000 from this bank account 2276 to this bank account 8881. So we need to transfer what is the from bank account 2276 to bank account 8881. So how much are we transferring? $2,000. So once you just send that money, bam, it shows success transfer completed. You have successfully completed the transfer. Here are the details for reference. So now when we just, so the question they said we should check, what's the question is? Above your account balance, you should now see a message indicating the transfer to this question. You can find the answer you need. So let's go back to return to your account and let's see, have you been able to transfer? Yes. So say yes. Congratulations, you had the bank. So we have 18,000 now in this account. So you can see. So what is the answer to our question? This is in bold, so we can just copy this and put it here. Bam. And that is number 2 question that we've answered. So the third one is, how can I start learning? So this is a question that most of us want to know. So people often wonder how other become hackers. That's or security consultants or defenders, security analysts fighting cybercrime. And the answer is simple. Just break it down. Learn an area of cybersecurity you're interested in. Regularly practice using hands-on exercise. Build a habit of learning a little bit each day on tryhackme, and you acquire the knowledge to get you. So once you read all through this, you get the motivation that you need to start your, to upskill yourself in cybersecurity. So what careers are there? There are different careers in cybersecurity. It can be a penetration tester, it can be a red teamer, it can be a security engineer. So now let's just answer the last question. They said, read the above and continue. So once you read this, you can just come and check, and that will be the end of today's class. So it's saying, congratulations on completing offensive security. I hope this helps someone here cybersecurity journey. Thank you for joining and enjoy the rest of your day. So you can even share everything that you've just achieved there on your LinkedIn, Twitter for people to see your progress, and that's a good one. Thank you and have a nice day. So I've started, and that is that.